Listen, everything I'm about to say is a joke. I am not a Charlie Kirk fan. I've never been a Charlie Kirk fan. Can't really be a fan of him now because he's dead. Can I ask what y'all opinions are? Like each one of you's opinions on MAGA?
I don't like them.
All of them?
I don't like all of them. I just don't like MAGA in general.
Okay, so how did you feel about Charlie Kirk?
I think the guy, it was wrong to kill him, but the type of opinions he had was crazy. But it doesn't just.
Okay, well, I want to say this first of all. It was more than wrong to kill him. Killing Charlie Kirk was almost the same level as crucifying Jesus. So you can't say it was just wrong. It was past wrong.
Are we for real?
What is wrong with you? No, do not ever say that ever again, bro.
Wait, say what? Which part?
That his death was just as bad as Jesus' crucifixion.
No, I said the same level. Not there's different vernacular there. But listen, we don't have to argue about that because I know I'm right. I'm just asking, why do you think Charlie Kirk was a bad guy?
Mouthpiece for the bourgeoisie, dude.
Yeah, the man
Converted so many people to the right-wing ideology.
Yeah, it's great though. We should all be right-wing. America would be a better place if we were all right-wing.
You know, if we were all right-winged, we would instantly go down the gutter. Without,
No,
if we were all any-wing.
Because I don't know if you know this or not, but if we were all right-wing, we would all have support from Israel, and if we all had support from Israel, we would never ever laugh again.
Oh, you got a point there.
He just summarized it.
Anyway, why do you think right-wing is bad? Because I think personally, I love right-wing. I think America is a place for Americans. I think
That's not like exclusively right-wing. I mean, typically it is, but that's not the whole point of right-wing ideology. Wants to regress
what
society
do you think
back.
right-wing is, buddy? What do you know? Because I'm not trying to be mean here, but I think I'm a very intelligent American man, and you look, you sound like you're not even an American man. You sound French, buddy.
Do not associate me with those people.
Oh, you don't like the French people? What are you, a racist?
I feel like this man is LARPing. Maybe.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know what that means. Can you explain?
Yeah,
So I'm not really caught up with Gen Z vernacular. You know, I only play Roblox because my son asked me to play it.
Yo, I'm sorry. You definitely are a LARPer.
Your son asked
What
me to
is a
come on
LARP?
here
Okay,
to
do you
make
think I'm like trying to pretend? Okay, I put my right hand on Charlie Kirk. If I'm a LARPer, God strike me down, okay? I would never lie about liking Charlie Kirk. I think Charlie Kirk is so misunderstood. I could never lie about him because he was such a great guy. He was a great father. He was a great friend. And he was a great basketball player, to be honest.
All right, here's my question. How Erica Kirk felt when Charlie Kirk left her out of the will.
Eric Kirk, she was so saddened. And to be honest, I think, you know, her way of expressing grief through the concerts, I really understand it, you know? It's like when Michael Jackson died, they hold a concert in his name, or like when Jesus died, they held parades in the streets to really celebrate who he was.
Wait, who died?
Jesus.
You mean Jesus Christ?
I say it with an accent because I'm not a racist. It was pronounced Jesus.
So
Okay, listen, we don't have to talk about how Jesus' name was pronounced. I'm just saying I think Charlie Kirk was a great guy, and I think Erica Kirk was a great, loyal wife. What do y'all think about her?
Hold on, are you MAGA?
She bad.
I'm a good American, yes.
So you're MAGA?
I'm a great American, yes.
Me too.
Who would you have voted for 2 years ago?
Obviously Trump. What? Was I supposed to vote for the woman?
Okay.
What? That's so stupid.
Okay, so then quick question. I'm sorry if I can't hear Calm Milker. He's muted for me, so I can't hear him. But just to ask you a quick question. Are you Christian at all?
Yes, I am a Christian man. I do believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and Charlie Kirk was up there too.
South Park episode,
Holy
bro.
cow.
This is
Holy
a South
cow.
Park episode.
Are
I'm
y'all
sorry.
trying to make fun of me?
Episode.
I swear
never.
you are straight from a South Park episode.
Hold
Bro.
on. When you said
One of the
Charlie Kirk
biggest
was up
LARPer
there,
I've ever-
he's laughing.
Okay, like I don't
Okay.
think that's
I'm sorry, I'm
Kirk is up
confused.
there.
Everyone's talking at once. I'm getting overstimulated.
Hold on, Micah. Understand? This is funny, bro. When you
Overstimulated.
said that Charlie Kirk was up there, do you mean like within the Holy Trinity?
Okay, well, obviously
No.
he was a human because he didn't survive like Jesus did. But I'm saying, I'm thinking up there in the way, you know, Martin Luther King. I think Charlie Kirk and Martin Luther King are kind of similar in that way. You know what I mean? I think Martin Luther King and Charlie Kirk were both representations of being good people in
So you
today's
think
society.
they're both in heaven?
Oh, of course.
Well,
they're both polar
I think Charlie Kirk
Okay.
and Martin Luther King will be best friends in heaven. He's probably up there playing basketball with him right now.
Yo,
I gotta stop.
I can't tell if he's actually being serious or not, low-key.
Okay,
No,
bro,
no,
I'm
no,
telling you
this
this.
is-
If you think I would
I
ever
think-
lie to you, just know I am a Christian, American, straight male. A white one.
I do think he's serious. He's just putting some like humor into that as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
No,
I'm
this
just
is-
trying
this
to.
is a
What
serious
do you think
topic.
about this war, man? What do you think about the war going on in the Middle East?
Don't get me started.
I
People trying
wanna
to
get
mess
you
with
started, bro.
people trying to mess with Israel, the great country that it is, and I don't support that at all.
Like-
You know what, maybe I agree.
I love
Israel is a
the
great
anthem
country,
state of
true.
Israel.
I agree.
Yeah, the big Yahoo.
Okay.
Did you know that the
What?
big Yahoo has a heart condition?
I know.
Maybe.
I'm going to donate some blood to him when I get the chance. But listen, I'm trying to say this. Y'all aren't really giving me your opinions. I'm trying to ask what you like. What do y'all think about Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu, Charlie Kirk, and Martin Luther King?
Basically,
I think about for Israel, I think it's a terroristic nation. Martin
Whoa.
Luther King, I think he was a great advocate for human rights. And
So
then
is Charlie.
Charlie Kirk, I have mixed opinions about. I think I support a lot of his religious beliefs. Outside of that, I think his political and like economic beliefs were kind of
Okay, but name one thing he ever said that was politically wrong. Ever in his entire life.
Like blaming DEI on the Civil Rights Act.
Yeah.
Okay. At what point did I become racist at this?
Well,
I
I
don't,
think
sorry,
I
that
think
was
Charlie
your
Kirk
ghost.
had a better understanding what DEI actually was.
no, I think Charlie
No,
Kirk was
okay, so
misunderstood.
Yeah, he was misunderstood. So basically, the Civil
I think he
Rights Act back
misunderstood.
then, the Civil Rights Act back
I'm
then
going to
was
hell.
good and it did
I'm
good
going to hell, bro.
to America, right? But then it just evolved into DEI, and that's what. And DEI today is bad. Civil rights
Can
back
you-
then,
DEI?
good. DEI today bad.
Does anyone know what that
Wait,
is?
Michael, do you believe that, or are you just reporting what he believed?
Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. I came up to say, what is y'all opinion on ICE and president and, just the entire atmosphere?
The president's a Jew, bro. He's a Jew and he's a traitor to the.
Agree.
ICE
topic
is
to all of
against
us?
the Constitution. ICE is destroying our economy. The president doesn't care about America, and I could go on.
How do we feel about
Wait,
Charlie
how's
Kirk?
ICE against our Constitution?
The
Wait,
Fifth
hold on.
Amendment states that all persons deserve due process, and when you mass deport people, you're not giving them that due process.
Okay,
How
but
do-
that's not within
okay.
the establishment of ICE. That's just how
Listen,
the administration
Can
is
I
handling
talk
it.
here?
So you
Listen,
would-
I
you would-
asked the question, so I get to respond to it, okay, buddy? I think ICE and the president are very good for our country. I don't really think they're disobeying any constitution. To be
Wait,
honest,
how is Trump a good president?
oh, don't get me started, buddy. Trump is a great president. He is a strong, rich American man. who
How
I-
many?
Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh, smart.
Anyway, as I was saying, Trump is a very good American man, and I think that he's a great president. I think he's accomplished a lot for society. He's made us more rich. He's made people like, me more rich. He's helped a lot of white American men like myself, and I think he's
So during the 2024 campaign, Donald Trump promised lower prices. How is that going on right now?
Well, actually, that's going very good for me. Me personally, I don't even pay much money at all. I don't pay taxes at all because I'm a rich white man.
Okay, so you're telling me right now you don't pay any taxes? Okay, tell me
No,
the tricks
it's just
then.
because, okay, right, when you're a rich white man like me, you don't really have to, you get to escape taxes.
Oh, you're a rich white man then.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a very rich
Alright.
white man.
How
true.
rich? How rich? How rich are you?
I make at least 9 figures a month, I'd say.
9 figures? No, you don't. This is rich, man. All right.
Okay, I don't know. First of all, bud, I'm trying to get a serious topic.
Bud.
I'm not trying. Listen, okay, I'm talking. When a man is being
Okay.
serious with you,
talking.
when a man is being serious with you, when a man is being serious
So,
with you, you
like,
don't call him. You don't call him.
how's your 401k?
Actually, I refused a 401k because, okay, hear me out here, right? I was thinking, why would I need a 401k when I can become the next president? Just like my favorite, my favorite
You're gonna
actor,
run for
Donald Trump.
Please no.
My
please
favorite
no.
actor, Donald Trump. He's a good president, so I could be a good president too.
No, Donald Trump really lower the standards to become the president of the United States.
Okay, why would I not be able to be president?
Okay, can you tell me one policy that you would have in place?
Okay,
actually
I would
work
make
in
it
the long
illegal.
term?
I would make it very illegal to joke about Charlie Kirk. So illegal.
Okay, first of all,
Dude, for
Scottish,
real,
the
man.
Supreme
I
Court
get
was struck
pissed
it
off.
down. Okay, Scottish. Unfortunately for you, the Scottish or Supreme Court struck it down because I will violate.
Okay,
our
well, I
First
don't care what
Amendment.
the Supreme Court says, okay? I think.
Then you're just gonna become an authoritarian president.
Okay,
then.
well, first
You're
of
gonna
all,
centralize
I
all
would
the
not
power
be.
to dictate the
Authoritarian
plan.
is not possible because there's only real one law we should be following, and that is God's law. And God's law says you should never make fun of people like
I'm
Charlie
sorry,
Kirk.
the Constitution doesn't rely on God's law.
Okay, buddy, I'm saying
Guys,
America
what are you
should because
talking
America is a
about?
place for Americans who follow God's law, not aliens, and, not people who joke about Charlie Kirk.
So what would you do with the Americans
Man.
that joke about Charlie Kirk?
I would give them the death sentence.
So you would violate the 8th Amendment and the First Amendment at the same
Okay,
time?
listen,
Wow.
listen, little fanboy. Can you please stop saying words like that? I don't know what the hell that means.
The 8th Amendment? You don't know your Constitution? You're trying to run for president?
I know the first Constitution, and that's the Constitution to bear arms.
That is the
No.
second. Okay.
Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by you aliens, I think Donald Trump is a great president and a great actor.
So yeah, that's
I
pretty
just can't
cool.
tell if you're
Watson?
joking or not.
Okay, I didn't even get to rage bait, guys. That fucking.